Do you know BRICS' master maneuver to boost the alliance? Many people, even those in the West, struggle to grasp what the BRICS are attempting to do. They believe they are not threatened, yet deep down, they are afraid. That is because BRICS is enlisting all of the countries that will give it the power to replace the Western-led order. BRICS require countries with either abundant oil and natural resources or robust economies. Interestingly, Iran, Russia, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia, which dominate the world's oil supply, are already BRICS members. But things don't end here. 2 more countries have been invited to the BRICS 2024 conference, which promises to be a nightmare for the West. So what are these countries, and how is the BRICS poised to change the globe forever? Let's talk about it in this video. So, what's happened? Russia took over the BRICS leadership for a year on January 1st, 2024, and Putin was determined to take unprecedented measures. He decided to broaden the partnership, making it foolproof, powerful, and economically leveraged. That is exactly what is being done right now. The BRICS alliance has officially invited 2 additional members, Venezuela and Bolivia, to attend the 2024 summit. Previously, both countries had formally submitted their applications, demonstrating their desire to join the group. This means that at the summit, both of these countries may be made official members. BRICS membership is becoming increasingly popular, with over 45 nations expressing a wish to join by 2024. Incredibly, over 30 people have formally applied, with another 15 expressing casual interest. Venezuela was the first to receive an invitation, and President Nicolas Maduro is set to attend the meeting following a personal invitation from Russian President Vladimir Putin. Bolivia is the second country invited to the 2024 summit. Bolivia's president, Luis Arce, and his delegates will attend the event. The summit is scheduled to take place in Kazan, Russia, in October 2024. Venezuela and Bolivia are ready to join the BRICS alliance as part of their efforts to revive their faltering economies and capitalize on their untapped resources. But what are Putin's covert plans for inviting and prioritizing Venezuela? That's because Venezuela brings numerous advantages to the table, ultimately assisting the BRICS in becoming more economically robust. Venezuela had the world's highest proven crude oil reserves as of 2023, with an estimated 304 billion barrels, accounting for around 18% of the worldwide total. For comparison, Saudi Arabia has 298 billion barrels of crude oil reserves, followed by Canada with 168 billion barrels, Iran with 158 billion barrels, Russia with 108 billion barrels, and the UAE with 107 billion barrels. If Venezuela joins the BRICS, the alliance will account for approximately 62% of the world's crude oil reserves. However, despite its vast resources, Venezuela's oil production has fallen far short of its potential, accounting for only 0.8% of global crude oil output in 2023. This disparity between what Venezuela has and what it produces illustrates numerous issues that BRICS may help solve. Venezuela's vast oil reserves are a valuable asset for the BRICS, particularly as the alliance seeks to challenge Western dominance in global energy markets. If BRICS can assist Venezuela in increasing its oil production, the group will have greater control over global oil supplies and pricing, which is exactly what BRICS seeks. BRICS can create a new currency this way because the dollar is also backed by the petrodollar economic system. In other words, it is a regulation that whoever controls the world's crude oil supply will use that bloc's currency. This is especially noteworthy given that BRICS already contains major oil producers such as Russia, Iran, the UAE, and Saudi Arabia. Together, these countries have the potential to exercise significant influence over global energy markets. Political instability, economic sanctions, and poor infrastructure have all hampered Venezuela's capacity to properly monetize its oil reserves. BRICS might provide the financial, technological, and political help required to restore Venezuela's oil industry. By investing in infrastructure, Using sophisticated extraction technology and forming international alliances, BRICS might help Venezuela improve its oil production. Monetizing these deposits would not only stabilize Venezuela's economy, but would also give BRICS a new funding source, thereby increasing its global economic dominance. Aside from oil, Venezuela is rich in other important resources, particularly minerals such as gold. The country has the second-largest gold deposits in the world, estimated at 7,000 tons. However, most of this potential remains untapped due to similar issues confronting the oil industry. As a result, BRICS might play an important role in strengthening Venezuela's mining industry, granting the alliance access to significant resources required for industries such as technology and manufacturing. This gold is critical for BRICS gold for a new currency, as it may be backed by gold. Furthermore, incorporating Venezuela into BRICS might dramatically increase the alliance's geopolitical power in Latin America. The region has long been dominated by the United States, but the growing presence of China and Russia is starting to change that. By incorporating Venezuela, BRICS may expand its position in Latin America, providing an alternative to U.S.-dominated institutions. And this could be a significant loss for the West. You see, before inviting Venezuela to the BRICS Summit, Putin planned everything. But what if Bolivia joined BRICS? Interestingly, BRICS is recruiting not only significant countries with established economies, but also those with promises that need to be pushed. In this regard, Bolivia has traditionally been overlooked, receiving no special attention from the West. However, BRICS is aware of its limited influence. Bolivia has the world's greatest lithium reserves, estimated at 23 million metric tons as of 2023. This positions Bolivia as a key player in the global lithium industry, which is required for the production of batteries for electric vehicles and renewable energy storage systems. There is a whole new struggle going on in the clean energy and electric vehicle markets, and they all require lithium to produce batteries. Without it, it's finished. Because China is a major producer of EVs, it needs lithium. At the same time, Bolivia has unexplored lithium reserves that it needs to monetize, so this could result in a win-win situation. As the globe evolves toward greener energy sources and away from fossil fuels, control over lithium resources becomes increasingly important. By including Bolivia in the BRICS, the alliance may gain access to these critical resources, increasing its bargaining leverage in global markets and reducing reliance on supply lines dominated by Western interests. BRICS already comprises resource-rich countries like Russia, which is a major oil and gas producer, and South Africa, which is rich in minerals. Adding Bolivia would broaden the alliance's resource base, particularly in minerals critical to the green economy, such as lithium, silver, zinc, and tin. Bolivia is one of the world's top 10 producers of tin and zinc, as well as a big producer of silver. This diversification is critical for the BRICS, which seeks to lessen its members' economic reliance on Western markets and systems. But that's not all. Bolivia's admission to the BRICS has the potential to considerably increase the alliance's clout in Latin America, a region traditionally dominated by the U.S. That is because when Latin American countries see Bolivia prospering, they will be encouraged to join the BRICS. Bolivia's economy is at a crossroads, with diminishing natural gas production and a need to use its massive undiscovered resources. BRICS might play an important role in Bolivia's fight against these issues by investing in infrastructure, transferring technology, and forming economic alliances. For example, China has already committed to investing $1.4 billion in Bolivia's lithium sector. Additional investments could help to upgrade the country's energy infrastructure, expand its mining industry, and increase agricultural output. These changes will not only stabilize Bolivia's economy, but also open up new economic prospects for BRICS countries through trade and investment. One of the BRICS's primary goals is to lessen worldwide dependency on the U.S. currency, particularly in trade and financial operations. Bolivia's membership in BRICS could help with this aim by making it easier to trade resources in alternate currencies like the Chinese yuan or a projected BRICS currency. This would be consistent with BRICS' larger ambitions to construct a more multipolar global economic order, lessening the concentration of power in Western hands. Isn't it true that if Venezuela enters BRICS, the alliance will have the ability to regulate oil prices, which will affect the price of everything? Do you believe the BRICS will now expand at an unprecedented rate because the West no longer has time to construct barriers? In the comments area below, offer your thoughts on which nations BRICS should pursue first and join if it wants to be highly powerful. Would you like to see more videos like this one? If so, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. Thank you for viewing, and until our next video, stay tuned.